Welcome back Year 4. This is the second part of Wednesday's lesson. Okay, so we're going to look at another way of representing tenths now. So if you remember, 1 whole would be 10 over 10. Because when we're representing tenths, the bottom number would always be 10. Okay, and to represent a whole, the top number is the same as the bottom number. So 1 whole is the same as 10 tenths. So to complete the part whole model, if we needed to get to 10 tenths, and we already had 3 tenths, how many more tenths would we need? Good, we would need 7 tenths, because 3 add 7 is 10, and then 10 is on the bottom. Okay? Have a go in your books to see if you can complete the rest of the part whole models. They get harder as they go along, so just be careful. So if you want to write B, C and D in your book, you don't need to draw the part whole model. You can just write the fraction that you would need to complete the whole. So pause the video and have a go. Let's see how we've got on. Okay, so we know that 1 whole is 10 tenths. So in this one, in B, we've got 7 tenths. How many more tenths would we need to complete the whole? Well done. We would need 3 tenths. 3 add 7 is 10, and 10 is on the bottom. Let's have a look at this one then, getting a bit trickier with 3 parts. So we know that our whole is 10 tenths. We've got 1 tenth, 1 tenth. So all together here, we've got 2 tenths. How many more will we need to make the whole? 8 tenths. Well done. 8 add 1 is 9. Add another 1 is 10. Another whole here, so we need 10 tenths, and we've got 2 tenths and 5 tenths. So we can work out what 5 add 2 is. 5 add 2 is 7, so altogether here and here we've got 7 tenths. How many more tenths would we need to make a whole? Well done, we would need 3 tenths. Well done if you managed to get these right. That's quite tricky stuff, Year 4. Okay, I've just got 2 more challenges for you before we get started on today's work. Have a look at this one and see if you can work it out. Annie has travelled 7 tenths of the way across the balance beam. How many tenths does she have left to travel? See if you can have a go at this question. So she's travelled 7 tenths. To get to the end, how many more tenths have she got to travel to get the whole way there? Well done. She would need to travel 3 tenths more. 7 plus 3 is 10, so that would complete the whole. Let's have a look at the second challenge. Danny has a bag of sweets. Half of the sweets are red. 3 tenths of the sweets are green. So this is a little bit of a trickier challenge because there's 2 different denominators. But remember, we're counting in tenths today. So we know that 3 tenths of the sweets are green. How many tenths would be red if half of the tenths are red? Have a little think. You would need to work out what half of 10 is. Good. Half of 10 is 5, so we know that 5 tenths would be red. So a half of the sweets are red is the equivalent to 5 tenths. So we know that 3 tenths of the sweets are green. The rest of the sweets are yellow. So what fraction of the sweets are yellow? See if you can work that out. Okay, let's have a look. So we know that half of the sweets are red. So we're going to colour in 5 sweets red. 3/10 of the sweets are green. 1, 2, 3. And the rest are yellow. 1, 2. So how many tenths are yellow? 2. 2/10. Well done if you got that right. There's going to be a similar question like that for you to work out today. So here is your learning for today. We've got mild, spicy and hot. If you're still not feeling very confident, make sure you start on mild and build your confidence up first. Then you might want to move on to spicy. Okay? If you're feeling more confident, start on spicy. Maybe move on to hot. I'm going to leave this with you again today. So a true or false question. All of these models show 1/10. Pause the video, have a look, see what you guys think. Good luck with your learning today and don't forget to email us if you have any questions.